Hi Capricorn, this is Jody with Soul Purpose Tarot. I am in Carmel, Indiana. I am a Libra Sun, Capricorn Rising, Sagittarius Moon. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. What I normally do is let flip, fly, or fall anywhere from 5 to 7 tarot cards. Take a look at those and then clarify with various oracle decks. So let's see what's going on for the second half of July for Capricorn. Boing. Nine of Swords, and we've got the Strength card in reverse. So something's got you all messed up here, up in your head, not feeling very strong. Something's Ace of Wands. Something's got you all messed up. So let's keep going. All right, there's two more. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. Let's get one or two more. Let me get one or two more with Capricorn. What's going on with Capricorn right now? Mate. Dang it. Well, I wanted two more, so there they are. Okay, so let's see what's going on. We have the Strength card in reverse. We have the Nine of Swords in the upright. That's not a good sign. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Six of Wands in the upright. Four of Wands in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Well, this is like a big old mess. Emotionally. And it feels, what I feel at the moment, it's like push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Forward, back. And lots of emotions all over the place. Even though there are no cups here, I don't think. And I feel like with the Strength card being in the reverse position, I almost feel like you're having a little bit of a meltdown. But let's see if we can figure out why you're having a meltdown. Nine of Swords would be all up in your head about something. So something has got you like really up in the thinking space. The Ace of Wands is either you don't want to move forward, or something that you wanted to move forward on is not moving forward, because that would be the Ace of Wands. So something about this forward movement not happening, whether you're responsible for it or somebody else is, might be the cause of having y'all messed up. Maybe you were waiting on a job opportunity. Maybe you were waiting on something to happen, and whatever, that's got you all messed up. The Six of Wands would be, because that feels like someone is feeling triumphant. So I'm kind of feeling like somebody else wants to move forward, and they've asked you to move forward, and maybe you're not ready to. Because we've got the Four of Wands, which is usually like a union card. So maybe somebody asked you to go into partnership with them. Could be a love relationship. It could be a business partnership. It could be somebody maybe made an offer to you about something, and you're like, something doesn't feel right about it. And since the Queen of Pentacles, but see, that's the weird thing, is like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in the upright, it's still a push-pull with money. So I'm going to just keep going with this. I want to do emotions first. Even though, oddly enough, there are no emotions, there are no cups cards that's come out. This feels like the Nine of Swords makes me feel like you're up in your head about something. So something's got you all whacked out. Something's got you making you feel inadequate. So if somebody asks you to move forward on something, like maybe Okay, so this could be something like maybe you've been waiting on something. It's like, this came up in the Scorpio. Actually, this has come up in the Aries and the Scorpio readings lately. It's like you've been waiting on this dream to happen, and it's like suddenly the dream has been offered to you and you're having a freak out session. And it's making you feel inadequate, worthless, incompetent, ill-equipped. It's like somebody has asked you to move forward and you're like, what do I do? So let's see what other emotions are going on with Capricorn right now and why you're having issues with forward movement. Yeah, because it feels like somebody wants you to move forward, but you're all like, something's not right. I'm like, or you're scared or worried or something. I feel like this is like you don't want to be trapped. So whatever it is maybe, well, maybe if it's a business thing, they gave you like 3 or 4 pages of we expect this, we expect this, we expect this, we expect this. And you're like, yeah, I'm like, I don't know if I want to be stuck in that contract for 3 years or whatever. So it feels like maybe that, it feels like it would be a completion of something that you've been working towards, but it feels like the offer that was given to you was less than desirable. I'm going to say that. What else emotionally is going on? Well, I don't want all of those. What else is emotionally, emotional dumping? What else emotionally is going on with this less than satisfactory offer that was presented to you? That's got you all, I just want to say, stressed out. It's got you all stressed out. It's got you kind of having a meltdown, and and with the Strength card being in reverse position, I feel like you're kind of surprised by that too, because I feel like, Capricorns are generally pretty, have their heads on, and this one, whatever, relieved, let's see, you're not feeling the relief that you thought you would when you got this offer of whatever. But I'm going to say there is a little bit of peace of finally knowing something. So maybe it was something that you've been waiting on. It's finally here. It's not what you wanted. The fact that you're started down the road is like, that makes you feel a little bit better because now you're not in limbo so much, but it's still not what you were wanting or looking for. And so it's got you stressed out for whatever reason. So let me keep going and see what else comes out here. Dang it. I don't want 15 of these at one time. So there's one. Confident. Okay, so well, let's see. You're confident that you can work this out. You're confident that you are the person to do the job. I feel like you just have to get really, really clear about what it is that you are willing to do or not willing to do for this other person, this partnership, whatever the case is just getting clear on your boundaries. Let me get one more of these and see what comes out. That one, safe. You're not feeling safe at the moment, and you want to feel safe. So I feel like there's probably some negotiation that needs to happen, and maybe you are not someone who is comfortable negotiating. Or maybe you are comfortable negotiating, and maybe that's why you're confident. It's like going, all right, I got this, but at the same time, you're having a little freak out session. So it feels like I said, even though there were no Cups cards that came out, it feels like you're a little freaked out by whatever the offer was, And I don't feel like the offer was like good, because it's like, I don't I'm not moving forward on that. It's brought out some fears and some inadequacy within you. What else did this less than desirable offer bring out that has got you kind of stressed out and up in your head? And what else did that bring up? It feels like it's brought up some insecurities that you didn't know you had. And it's stretching your comfort zone, and it's surprising you that it's stretching your comfort zone, because I feel like you're thinking, I had this in the bag. I knew I was going to get this offer. I knew this was coming, and now that it's here, you're like going, holy shit, now what do I do? And again, that has been kind of a theme that's coming out in some of these readings that I've been doing. It's like people have been waiting on their dream job, their dream relationship, their dream something. It's going to make you have to quit being complacent. And maybe you've been a little complacent lately and you like being complacent. And now this is going to make you work more than you want to work or whatever. So it's pushing your boundaries. It's pushing you out of your comfort zone. Whatever this less than desirable offer is, it's either that, you're going to have to do something that you don't want to do, or you're going to have to search within to make sure you convey what you're comfortable doing and not doing. It's also bringing up some impatience within yourself and speaking maybe, and it's also the throat chakra. So I would also say that's probably bringing up some, we'll say, boundary issues, making sure that you speak clearly, speak your mind, make sure that the communication is in flow between you and whoever made this offer to you. What else did this I'm just going to keep calling it a less than desirable offer bring? It could bring some abundance. It would bring some abundance. That's where that 10 of Pentacles comes in. So there's good about this offer, but there's bad about the offer. And that's where the struggle is like you're like going, I want to keep the good. I want to get rid of the bad. But I need to be really clear on how I say this, because you don't want to risk them going away or losing, you don't want to say anything wrong and fake. So there's something about, it's brought out fakeness. I feel like you want to make sure that you are not being asked to do something that's fake. And when I say that, it's like they're asking, okay, so for example, let's say you've got a new job and they say, we need you to dress up in a suit and tie every day, or we need you to have a dress on every day. And this is your dream job. And you're like, I hate dressing up every day. I absolutely hate that with a passion. And so you're like going, how do I tell them that I want this job and I like 9 out of 10 things, but I hate, dressing up every day? So there's this push-pull. Again, push-pull. It's like you don't want to lose the opportunity, but you're also like, I'm not going to bend over backwards to make them happy if I'm not comfortable with what I have to do. Okay. So this is starting to make more sense to me. It's starting to make more sense to me. Hopefully it makes sense to you. Let's get, what else is this bringing out in you? What else is this bringing out in you? And this is hilarious because this is totally matching up with something that is going on in my life right now. This is my own freaking reading. Oh, God. Bringing out gratitude, or it's making you bring out gratitude and be grateful for the opportunity, for what's about to happen. Make sure you're focusing on the good part of it. Don't focus on the, oh my God, they want me to do this, they want me to do this, they want me to do this, but focus on, oh my God, I'm going to get to do this, and I'm going to get to travel, and I'm going to go whatever. Make sure that you are focusing on the good stuff. and not the bad stuff. Otherwise, you're going to get more bad stuff if you focus on the wrong thing. Remember, we've talked about law of attraction before. Okay, so we're at 15 minutes. Let's see. Let's get some final words. I feel like I want these cards. Final words from the universe about this. What is there any last words of advice from the universe about how to handle this offer and this freak out session, and anything that they need, we need as Capricorns, that we need to... Hang on a second. Let me think. Do I want these cards? No. I want 2 cards from here. Don't ask me. There's 2 cards in here that I want out for whatever reason. There's 2 cards in here. Give me 2 cards. Nope. 2 cards. There's 2 cards. There's 1. Emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. So whatever is going on with this offer, make sure that you are paying attention, especially like if you are an empath and you need certain things in your life, or you get like really out of balance, or you get like, you know, I don't know, you soak negativity up like a sponge. I feel like part of that's one of your concern is like, if I have to do that, that's really going to mess my balance up or whatever. So there's 1 more card in here that needs to come out that has something to do with making how you present or accept this offer or counter back or whatever. Third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. That makes me feel like they're, oh, okay. So if you are, all right, this is what I'm getting. If you are a very, very, very spiritual person, and this place or person, like if it's a person that's asking you to go into a relationship, or if it's a job that's asking you to go into a business, whatever, and you guys are, we'll say, unequally yoked. They don't have a spiritual bone in their body, and you're a very spiritual person. That could feel a little off right now, because you're like going, God, that means I'm not going to be able to talk about my meditations and my crystals and my this and my that and my blah, blah, blah. And that feels like that could be a little bit of a struggle for you, is like, how am I going to be fully, I feel like a lot of it has to do with being fully authentic and making sure that you can be fully authentic with this new offer, whatever. And that's a struggle. That's part of what's got you up in your head, is there's something about this offer that feels like it's a little off from maybe where you are spiritually. So let's like keep that in mind. What else what else does the universe want you to keep an eye on during this, you know, when you're trying to decide? Spiritual career. That's kind of funny. That's just kind of what I thought. If this is, you know, if this is a company that, you know, so this is an example. I have a friend who is into crystals, and she's very, you know, open and wide-eyed when it comes to the spiritual journey, and she works for a very, very Christian place. She's like, I walk in and I have there's a big cross up in there. So she cannot be fully herself. She says she carries crystals around in her pockets at work, and she's like, she can't pull those out because the owners would have a shit fit. So it's that kind of a thing. It's kind of like, if that is something where you are going to really have to dumb yourself down, be fake about what's going on, make sure that you are communicating that, or you are clear that you are not saying yes to something that is going to make you not be authentic you. Okay, that kind of makes sense. All right, what else? Is there anything else in here? Goodness. I don't know that I need all of those. I don't want those. I will take this one. Completion. Let me see what these are. Pride. Okay, so there could be some pride issues that come up while you guys are negotiating, and there's some personal growth that's happening. So that's part of what this kind of freak out is about, I think, is you probably are completing a cycle. You are getting ready to start a new cycle, and that is, it's like you've ended something old and you're getting ready to start something new. And anytime you go into something new, there is a chance for growth. So I feel like that is what is kind of happening here is you're being stretched out of your old ways into new ways. You need to make sure you've got your boundaries in place. You need to make sure you know who you are. You need to, be comfortable with who you are. So while you're negotiating, that you stand firm with that new you. And there's going to be some personal growth coming in. So that's always fun. All right. Anyway, I think that's it for now. I'm going to stop. I will see you guys 1st of August and talk to you later. Bye.